Alright guys, getting the boat ready to head out to the Bahamas. It's been 5.5 months, almost 6 months that I haven't traveled to the Bahamas due to weather. And on this trip, the weather's supposed to be a little rough heading to the Bahamas. There's going to be 4 to 5 foot seas, but they're going to be about 7 seconds apart. So I think that's going to be manageable. And it's going to get better within the days. So I'm going to be able to spend about 3 to 4 days with great weather, and then the weather's supposed to get bad. So great weather window coming up soon. Let me show you how I prepare my boat. And I'm going to show you guys, to begin a journey like this, I'm going to be driving to Miami. It's going to be close to 4 hours. First thing I had to do is make sure my trailer lights are working, the axles are greased, everything's good condition on the trailer. Very important. I strap my boat in 2 different positions here. I strap it from here, from the winch, and also a very heavy duty strap here to the trailer, so the way the boat doesn't bounce up and down. And I also strapped it in the back here, 2 straps. After that, I came in and did maintenance to the engine, make sure the oils are topped off, and also greased the hydraulic steering. And something I did the other day was that I painted the floor with non-skid. As you can see, look how nice it looks. Nice color white. It looks very clean, and also has a good grip so I don't slip. Alright, now here I have my raft, and here I have my throwable flotation device, and here I have some jugs of fuel in there. And over here I have my tackle, a second anchor, and also another battery. So I have 2 batteries in those compartments. And here, when I get to the marina, I'm going to fill this 20 gallons of portable water and install the generator when I get there. I don't want to put the generator now there, because if I needed to slam the brake on the truck and trailer real hard, that generator can fly and hit the pilot house. So I want to keep it off. Less weight on the boat, the better. And something very important here is always pre-chill your cooler with any ice you put in. In my case, I have 6 frozen bottles of water, and what it's doing is pre-chilling the cooler, so when I put the ice tonight at midnight, the cooler's already cool. It's not gonna kill my ice. So very important to pre-chill your cooler, get the temperature down inside that cooler before you put new ice in there, so it lasts longer. And here next to the cooler, I have my fins, shower curtain, paddles for the raft, and 3 jugs of 2.5 gallons. So I have about 12.5 gallons of ethanol-free fuel for the generator. So that way I don't have to tap in to my 90-gallon tank of fuel. All right, and inside. Okay, the preparation I have done here is I got my wetsuit, towel, the bed spreads for the bed here. All right, and somebody wants to come aboard before I leave. Come on, Ina. Ina, wait a minute. She's not going to the Bahamas, but she wants to say goodbye before I go. I think she really wants to get off. Get me out of here. This crazy fool's gonna cross the Atlantic. Get me out. All right, Ina's leaving already. Alright, since it's 80 degrees in the Bahamas, I do bring something nice to cover myself, because I turn the air conditioner on and leave it really cool at nighttime. So that way, that's the way I like to sleep. I like to sleep with the cabin very cool. Alright, I have my electric reel and this nice padding. My grill back there, shark shield here. Got my air conditioner running right now. And I have spare cameras, cable, first aid kit, a lot of camera equipment here. And always before I go, come down here, very important to check all the hydraulics, all these hoses, and make sure nothing is leaking, that all the hoses are in great condition, because steering is, I believe, is number 1 on the boat, because if you have no steering, there's nothing you can do with a good engine. Autopilot is working fine. I have the hydraulic steering topped off where it needs to be. I have a lot of stuff down here that I need, and the batteries for the refrigerator is being charged right now, so you can see the charger rig on there. And the ice machine is ready too. Even though the cooler is going to be full of ice, the ice machine is going to be able to make some ice. And look at the temperature right now. Temperature right now is 86 degrees. That's the temperature. I have my InReach Mini charging. That's something that I had to set up yesterday, my InReach. And I also did the click to clear of the Bahamas authorities. I did all my paperwork. I paid my $150 entry fee. And when I get there, they're gonna give me the fishing license. I got the refrigerator packed, 2 sandwiches, one for morning and one for in the way. All my condiments are here, extra bread, mushroom, beer, bacon, everything's here. And also here, I have frozen meat, a nice prime rib steak, and also I got some bait in there. Even though I'm gonna have bait on the cooler, but you know, being in the cooler is gonna get a little bit soft. I wanna keep some good bait in here, because that way if I run out of bait over there, I can come here and get some nice frozen bait. I checked all the electronics, everything's running perfect. And in here, I have my non-perishable food supply here. I got chips, some fruits, oil, bottle of wine down here, sugar, coffee. Keep it in this container. And it's safe to navigate because it doesn't move, stays put there. If you guys remember, I made this when I bought the boat. Made 2 tracks on each side, and then lower this tray, and this will hold everything I put in here. So I made this extra storage, and I added also this piece right here. Put 2 screws, long screws, because when I was navigating, the pounding of the seas, all these cushions were coming off. This one also. It looks like in the factory they overlooked at this, and these cushions will fly all the way to the floor if you don't put this here. Something very important that they overlooked at the manufacturer. Also, this cushion, if the autopilot is not there, this cushion will fly through here and come way here, and it come right here where the pilot is navigating. So this was something that I did. I beveled the corners so I don't make it sharp, and build this nice little contraption here to keep my supplies. Alright guys, so it's been 3 days of preparation, paperwork, checking the weather was another preparation that I've been doing for almost a week already, checking out the weathers. I had to cancel 3 days ago, but now I think it's the good crossing opportunity. Alright guys, so since I'm heading to the Bahamas, I'm taking you guys along with me, and in the next video you're gonna see how the weather conditions are heading to the Bahamas, and hopefully I'll be able to catch some lobsters this time since the season is ending pretty soon. Alright guys, if you like how I prepare my boat, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and see you soon. Navigate safe.